and I was interrupted again. So I already took pictures, so we don't need to worry about that. So there's my house, and there's the neighbor's house, and there's the street. Wow. I've been wanting to come back here since at least 2011, you guys. And now I'm finally back here, and I can't believe it. It's wonderful. Oh, and down there's Raymore and Flanagan, the furniture store. I used to ride my bike up and down this block, and I would ride it around the Raymore and Flanagan parking lot because it's so huge. I wasn't allowed to go around the block, so I just rode up and down the sidewalk here on my bike. So here's the other side of the garden, here's the other yard with some more of those flowers and some dandelions. Most people don't like dandelions. I have always loved them. They're great. Wow, it's just completely surreal that I'm even here at all. It almost seems like it's frozen in time, but not really, because the lived-in part of the house is extremely different. Like, I would not even recognize it. It's somebody else's house now. So here's the driveway. I don't know how long it's been since it was last paved. I used to ride my bike around this little sidewalk area too, even though that's the neighbor's house. Oh yeah. And sometimes I used to go up and put my hands and feet in here, these little brick thingies. Yeah, this garden's overgrown. I remember pulling weeds in this garden, just for the fun of it. I didn't really have a goal, I just thought it was cool to work in a garden. So, there's the neighbor's house, and obviously our house. And for the longest time after we moved, I couldn't remember whose side these giant leaves were on. But apparently they're on the neighbor's side. So I remember these. They bloomed every year. Well, bloomed, budded, I don't know what you'd call it, leaves. So then, here's the house. Living room window. Family room window, I guess. Oh, wait, maybe that was the family room? I don't know. Den? I think we called it the den. So that's that window. And then bedroom window's up there. And then the mudroom window, which is now a laundry room. No, actually it's a kitchen, right. The current owner has it as a kitchen. That tree used to be so much smaller. It's crazy. And here's the water pump on the side of the house. We used to have a lot of fun with that, flooding the driveway. So, you know, this is the neighbor's house. They got a couple of new steps, but I think the bottom one is still the same. I remember these steps. There used to be a footprint right there in black because my dad was blacking the driveway. He was like putting blacktop on it, and he stepped in blacktop. I'm just gonna sit down a minute. He stepped in blacktop and then stepped on the sidewalk. And my phone alarm is going off, so I'm gonna dismiss that. Would have pre-dismissed it, but it didn't give me an option. Anyway, so some flowers, dandelions, some other dandelion plants. Yeah, I always liked those. It's just amazing to be here. Even though it's very different. Anyway, so let's do the backyard. The blacktop is really cracked. I don't know when it was last done. So the clothesline pole is still here. So that's cool. I used to spin around on that. And of course the yard is still here. The flower bushes are gone, unfortunately, and they've got like these leaf bushes in their place. And there's the neighbor's house. So then there's our house from the back. And there's my bedroom window on the right. And then the neighbor's house and everything. Sounds like someone's coming out. I won't show him. He might not want to be shown on YouTube. So then here's the backyard, which is very overgrown. Lots and lots of clovers. Oh, it's very wet. These steps seem familiar, I just can't remember where I've seen them before. Pretty sure there used to be like a little mini branch sticking out of that hole. It's not there. So I guess I'll sign off now because that's pretty much it. Oh, except for that tree right there. That tree is important.